So there's one more game left in La Liga before the first international break of the season, and currently it is Sevilla and Atlético Madrid at the top of the pops. But will that change after match day number 3? We'll take a little look, shall we? That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video. This time we're taking a look at match day number 3 out in the old 2019-2020 La Liga season. We'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Black and Rose related, La Liga related, World Football related. We're going to all here and no one Narufsky, boys and girls. We are here getting ready for match day number 3 after a bit of again, pretty much a chaotic start to the season, as there doesn't seem to be any order. Any sort of, it just seems to be all over the place right now. People finding their feet and all that kind of good stuff, but there are a couple of outright leaders, and we already mentioned Sevilla and Atlético Madrid doing bits at the top of the table. So let's take a look at how I got on, how you guys got on, and we'll kick on further to match number 3 and see how I predict the weekend to pan out. So let's take a look at it, folks. Here we go. So quick, first and foremost, it is the results on the right-hand side, my predictions on the left. I'll give myself a bit of a grade at the end of it. Then we'll take a little look at your guys' predictions to see how well you got on before we wrap it up. So Granada opened up with, opened up their home campaign, I guess, up against Sevilla with a loss. Actually called it, folks. 1-0 win for Sevilla away from home. Actually went with a 2-0 win, so not too shabby. Levante took on Villarreal. That was a 2-1 win for Levante. 0-0 for me. Not too great on that one. Osasuna took on Eibar. That was a 0-0 draw. Osasuna 1-0 win for me. So again, got that one wrong as well. Real Madrid took on Valladolid. Bit of a banana skin this one for Madrid. 1-1 final score. I actually went with a 3-0 win myself, so not great either. Celta Vigo took on Valencia, and they also put up a battling display with a 1-0 win. Actually went with a 2-1 win, so we got that one pretty much a good result on that one. Getafe up against Bilbao, 1-1 final score. Actually with a 2-2, so a bit of a saving grace in the middle of the park there for me. Alavés took on Espanyol, it was a 0-0 draw. Actually went with a 2-1 away win for Espanyol, so not too great there. Mallorca up against my boys, Real Sociedad. I went with a 1-0 win. Final score, 1-0 win for me, so not too shabby. Leganés took on Atlético Madrid. That was a 1-0 win. Final score, 2-0 for me. Not too bad. And Barcelona 5, Real Betis 2. Actually went with a 2-1 win. So I did all right, actually, when I think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 out of the 10. So I'm going to give myself, in fact, we'll take a look at the grading, the new grading criteria, which I've knocked up this past week. I got myself 6. So unfortunately, that's only a middle face there. So I was just outside the barrier of the big fat thumbs up. Now, how did you guys get on? Did you get a big fat red face? Did you get a straight face? Or did you get a big fat thumbs up? We'll take a little look at you guys now. PB7. Well, he started off with a terrible start to the old prediction show for him. Nathan Heaver, a fan of the channel, big straight face, he did all right for himself. Maku Nilapu also had a terrible run of results there. David Gamers, a straight face. Parish Visas, straight face. Neil McCauley, straight face. See, Jockey and Mate, he's not going to get a score because he only put in a 2. He only put in 2 here. He only put the 2 big games. I see where you're coming, buddy. But no. DNZ Canali also did all right. Jaden the Gengar also did all right. The Football Nerdy did himself okay. And Alongi Alababa, he also did all right. So no thumbs up anywhere across the board out in La Liga. A couple of little boys need to up their game here. But the rest of us, even if you got 4 and I got 6, we're all in it together, boys. We're all in it together. So this is the current state of flux out in La Liga. Sevilla top the pops with goal difference. 3 goals scored, none conceded. Atlético Madrid hot on the heels as well. Obviously, this is the post-Griezmann era. And they started off in okay. Real Madrid, though, in 3rd spot, 4 points on the board. Valladolid not hot on the heels as well with 4 points. Barcelona, if you're interested, are in 9th. Obviously, they lost the first game. Down the bottom there is Real Betis, Leganés, and Espanyol make up the bottom 3. So that is that. But I'm sure things are going to change out in match day number 3. So let's take a little look, shall we? So Sevilla will take on Celta Vigo. Now today I'm going to give you the kind of a bit of a form update as well as the bookies update, and then I'll give you my prediction and all that kind of good stuff. So Sevilla obviously coming to this top of the pops. This game takes place on Friday as well as the next one. So Celta Vigo top. Celta Vigo on the flip side are in 12th spot with a win under the belt already. They did win the last time out. So Sevilla looking good at the moment. The bookmakers go with Sevilla as well. 8-15. That's on. 5-1. Sevilla. 10-3 the draw. I'm actually going to go with the bookies as well with the 2-0 home win. Keeping a clean sheet as well, keeping it tight. Sevilla could be in the mix if they can keep this form going. Athletic Bilbao taking on my boys Real Sociedad. Sociedad coming into this in 6th. Bilbao on the flip side coming to this in 5th. So both teams with 4 points on the board. Sociedad winning their last game. Bilbao drawing their last game out. So this is quite tight. The bookies also kind of see it that way as well. 21-20. Bilbao, the favourites. 29-10. Sociedad long shots. Woo! 9-4, the draw. I'm going to go with a 2-1 home win for Bilbao. They'll take it, they'll snatch it, and they'll make it 7 points out of a possible 9. So not bad start to the season. Into Saturday's game, the 31st of August. Osasuna taking on Barcelona. Osasuna starting the season. Not too shabby form. Unbeaten, got more points than Barcelona. 8th spot for them. Barcelona are in 9th. Obviously, they lost the first game, but they kind of kicked it back into top gear last time out, scoring 5 at home. The bookmakers go with Barcelona as well. The long shots are the home team, Osasuna, 11-1. 27-100 is the Barcelona odds. 9-2 the draw. I'm going to go with Barcelona as well. 3-0 away win, sorry. That'll give them 7 points, and that'll put them back into contention to possibly top table, depending on what goes on elsewhere. Getafe up against Alavés. These boys are a similar kind of side from last season. Alavés coming into this in 7th spot. Getafe start the season not too great, just the 1 point on the board in 16th spot. The bookies go with Getafe here, 3-4 on, 9-2 for Alavés, 12-5 the draw. So they are going against form, but they're going with Getafe, who sit in 16th spot, but they are the home side. Going to go with a 2-1 win myself for Getafe, so I'm going with the bookies as well. I'm going with strength and depth. I think Getafe did end the season in Europa League spots or just outside them last season, so they have the capabilities. Levante, I love their logo. Love Levante. Real against Valladolid, who start the season in tremendous shape in 3rd spot as it stands. Levante start the season in okay shape in 10th spot with a win last time out. The bookmakers go with, I think they're going with Levante here, 19-20 against Valladolid, who are, they're going to be licking their lips at the moment. 3rd spot at the table. I know it's early doors. 14-5 for them, the long shot. 30-5 the draw. I'm actually going to go with Levante as well. So I'm going with the bookmakers. 2-0 win for Levante, and that will give them a boost, and that will push them up to 6 points in the table, which is Europa League contention, depending on what goes on elsewhere. Betis up against Leganés. Now Betis start the table in bottom spot. Leganés up into, where are they these days? They're in 19th spot, so it's 19th. It's the bottom two duking it out already. That needs to be sorted out. 88-100 for Betis. They look like the favourites. 15-4 for Leganés. 9-4 the draw. Obviously Betis, they've just had a tough start. Obviously Barcelona last time out, so they need the points. They need a result to start them going into the international break, and they'll get it. 3-1 win for Real Betis to take the points, take the 3 goals as well, and that will give them a boost moving into the international break. Valencia up against Mallorca. Valencia coming to this in where are they? 15th spot, just 1 point on the board so far. Mallorca starting the season okay with 3 points on the board already. They won the first game, they lost the second time out, but will they bring it back to another 3-pointer this time around? The bookmakers, this game takes place on Sunday. 38-100 for Valencia, 50-2 for Mallorca. The long shots 15-4 the draw. Again, these odds will fluctuate and change as the games come closer. 2-0 win for me for Valencia. That'll give them a boost as well, and that'll kick them forward to 4 points. I don't think it'll be anywhere near those European spots already, but hey, it is a long fight. Atletico Madrid, they are currently 2nd in the table up against Eibar, who find themselves in 17th spot with just 1 point on the board. Madrid so far perfect. 2 wins out of 2. Bookmakers are going to go with that as well. 38-100, 10-1 for Eibar, 10-3 the draw. No brainer. Atletico with another win, 3 goals for me, and a clean sheet to boost. Espanyol taking on Granada. Obviously Espanyol in Europa League contention as well this past few days. And before this, they'll know their fate as well. I think they're in good shape over there. 18th for the table at the moment with 1 draw so far. Granada on the flip side, they're in 13th spot, also with 1 point on the board. But Espanyol drew their last game. Granada lost their last game, so it's tough. The bookmakers go with Espanyol here, 10-11. The home team, 17-5. Granada's 23-10 the draw. Going to go with Espanyol as well to pick up the victory. And wrap it all up. Villarreal up against Madrid. Real Madrid, that is. And Madrid coming to this in 4th spot. Villarreal coming to this in 14th spot. So a good 10 points separate the two sides. Villarreal opened up the season with a draw, and they lost the last game, whereas Real Madrid are unbeaten so far under Zizi, but I think they slipped up a little bit last time out against, was it Valladolid? They drew with them. The bookmakers go with Madrid on this one, 17-20 away from home, 14-5 Villarreal, the home team, 3-1 a draw, 2-0 for me, another 3 points in the bag, and that could push them into contention at the top table, depending on what goes on between Madrid and Sevilla elsewhere. So again, make sure you get your predictions in the comment section down below for the next time around. We'll duke it all again in a couple of weeks' time once the international break comes to a close. And if my results come anywhere near this is what the table will look like. Sevilla will top the pops. Atlético Madrid will be 2nd, Real Madrid will be 3rd, Bilbao will be 4th, and Barcelona already trying to make up ground here in 5th spot. Down the bottom there, Villarreal, Eibar and Leganés already in trouble if the results go this way. And again, make sure you get your predictions in. I love seeing them. Love seeing what you guys think will happen. And then maybe I can try and determine who you guys support from your predictions. I've already declared my love for Real Sociedad. That's my team. I do like Levante's badge, but they're terrible. So out of the big boys, I do like Atlético. I don't like any of the Real Madrid. It's fantasy land, and Barcelona. They're just too dominant. I don't like a team that's too dominant. I like to see a bit of glory come. That's why I support the mighty blue and white. One trophy every 100 years, and I've already had my quota. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Before we go, just let you know, I'll be doing some live prediction shows once the international break comes done and dusted. Doing live prediction for the Premier League and the Championship, as well as the Champions League. If you are big fans of any of those, come around. I'm looking at probably Mondays for the Championship, Tuesdays for the Premier League, and Thursdays for the Champions League live shows. Times to be determined. Because of my job, it's a little bit shaky, and I don't know when I'll be available. But I'm looking possibly either early evening European time or later in the evening European time. We'll see. Also, again, after the international break, I think Rovers, I don't know their first game. It might be Luton, it might be Millwall. But I'll be live over on Twitch watching that game if you want to come around during kickoff and all that kind of stuff and watch me rip my hair out. But screaming on the boys, I'll be there with a kind of like a soccer update show, bring you up to date with stuff going on as it happens. Oh, there's a goal over in the Emirates as Manchester City are losing. That sort of stuff. I'll give you updates as and when I see them, because I'll have all the numbers in front of me and all that kind of stuff. But also give you up to date live reaction as Rovers smash it up in the Championship. So stick around for those bad boys. And again, I will mention things on the channel about this after the international break. But that, my friends, is all I've got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you're new, smash the subscribe. New videos pretty much every single day on the channel. Loads of prediction videos coming at you right thick and fast as the seasons are all underway now. And we're going to get some Champions League action proper at the end of this week, so stick around for that. But until then, give me your predictions again in the comment section down below. We'll do it all again. Ciao for now. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.